Hi, I'm Eddie Faulkner, the City Manager for the City of Guthrie. Being in the most historic city in the state of Oklahoma, what you run into is a lot of our sidewalks, sidewalk crossings, pedestrian crosswalks, etc., are not truly ADA accessible. And that can mean a slope of the sidewalk, that can mean visually impaired modifications to the sidewalk, so that could be audio assistance when you come up to the crosswalk. So not just a sign that it's safe to cross, but also the audio telling you it is time to cross, and then a countdown when that's no longer safe. That is what those ADA improvements, at least in this project, we're going to tackle.
To me, it's like healthcare or breathing air. It's something that we have to do, right? And we have to do it because it's the right thing to do. You know, I think too many times we think of ADA and the first thought we go to are folks that have no mobility, whether they're in a chair or whatever the case may be, or you think of somebody elderly that's in a walker. And it's so many other things than that. It's young parents or parents with children in strollers. It's folks just getting out into the community that maybe just don't have the mobility they once did. They're not in a wheelchair, fortunately, or they're not using a walker, fortunately, but it's just hard to get around.
Whether you're pushing a child in a stroller, or you've got a family member that's trying to utilize a wheelchair, or somebody is visually impaired and needing to cross a crosswalk safely, it affects all persons needing to use the crosswalk.
If communities aren't ADA accessible, I think it's an embarrassment. I feel like it's something, you say you're welcome, well, who's welcome? Everybody should be welcome. And if they can't come, participate in the things that we do in our community, be a part of our community, in the heart of our community, then are they really welcome?
We're going to concentrate in the downtown corridor first. Realistically, we're going to start small and we're going to take the elephant one bite at a time. We're going to start at Division in Oklahoma, and then we're going to work our way towards City Hall. We're looking to execute these ADA projects to ensure that our downtown is accessible and friendly to everyone. It's going to drive economic development. It'll assist all of our festivals and the events that we have going on in the downtown core. Everything is impacted by accessibility. So it is a true economic driver.
This is a real important personal issue to me. From a young age, I had a cousin, Randy, who was born with some disabilities, and watching him struggle in the late 60s, 70s, 80s, and then he still has to struggle today. And I think it's just time. You know, this is something that, you know, it's like having clean water run to our houses. I mean, we cannot say that we're open for business. We cannot say that we're this welcoming community and then not create an environment and a culture where that's true. You know, actions speak. You know, words are just words.